Good afternoon. Ready to make my next soap, and it will be Dragon's Blood number 4 by Aroma. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous making this, simply because I've made it a few times before and it did move quickly, but it was quite workable. I've just checked the reviews again, and the few reviews that I just read said that it seized the soap better. So I'm not sure whether that was just an issue with somebody else's recipe or whether they've changed the ingredients in this fragrance oil. So I'm just gonna give it my best shot and cross my fingers that it doesn't seize for me. So whatever the result, I will shoot a review through to the Aroma website and let them know how it performed. It's quite a strong fragrance. I'm not even sure if I want to use the full 3%. I go up to 5% sometimes if, with fragrances, just depending on how strong they are. I've used this one in the past at 3%, and even that's like really strong. So I may not even need to use that much. So I'll just pour off. I'm doing a solid colour because if it's, you know, it will move quickly, I know that. So there won't be time for swirls or anything. So I'll do a solid colour down the bottom, but up the top I will do an in the pot swirl, which is just what I usually do. I usually do the same design every time I make this soap. That off to the side. And I will add my charcoal. I always do the base of this black. And I have an idea, like a few years ago, that this must have had vanilla in it, because I'm sure I did it black originally because of the discoloration, but it says on the Aroma website that it contains no vanillin, so maybe they've changed the recipe, I don't know. Just want to get this charcoal blended in, because if the fragrance oil is going to behave badly, I'm not going to have time to blend the charcoal in properly. I definitely do not want to blend it too much. So that's just been blended to emulsification, and that is all I want. I will add the fragrance oil. Okay, so I've gone with 2.5%. And I'm just going to stir it in with my spatula, I think. The review said that it riced and seized. No ricing and no seizing. So I'll pour it because I can see that it is thickening up, which I know that it does. So we'll get it in here. Definitely accelerates quite badly, I can feel it here, but thank goodness it's workable. So I will leave my own review, just because I don't want people to be put off thinking it is going to seize. It is definitely a fast mover. I mean, you can see there it's already thick and dried up, but definitely workable. I nearly decided not to make it after reading that. So it's set up, look, it's very well set up already. Now for my top layer, I'm doing red and white in the pot swirl. So pour some off here. There'll be no fragrance in this. Might actually do a little bit more. So for my red, I've got Rosy Red Mica from Bath Bomb World. And Neon Red from Bath Bomb World. Those two together seem to give me a nice bright Christmassy kind of a red. And for my white, titanium dioxide mixed with water. Clean the stick blender so that I don't add the white to the red, because I want it red, not pink. Beautiful. I want that to set up a little bit. I don't want it too runny. Otherwise it tends to, the colours don't stay separated enough. I won't blend that anymore because that will likely set up faster because of the titanium dioxide. But I might give this one just a little bit more blending. That will probably do. Yep, nice. So just an in the pot swirl here. Let's pour it into 3 places in the pot. that to the side. Bring back. So this is now solid as a rock, which is perfect for pouring my next layer on. If you want to do a layered soap, something that sets up quickly is absolutely perfect. And I will just pour this excellent. I'm so pleased that didn't seize. And I do quite a decent water discount, and I use milk. So if a soap batter is going to, if a fragrance oil is going to cause a fast trace, then it's likely going to do it to my recipe. I'm going to bang that on the ground just to level it out a bit better. I'll just give it a little bit of texture on top. Tip. So I'll leave that now till tomorrow, and we will come back and put a stamp on it and call it done. So thanks very much. I will see you shortly. Good morning. Ready to cut this dragon's blood soap. Just remove silicone impression mat. That part's always very satisfying. And now I will cut this soap into loaves, and then I'll bring you back when we're ready to cut it into bars. Good morning. Back to cut this dragon's blood soap. It's a pretty bottom with the impression mat. The side. And there's the inside. So it's come out exactly as I hoped that it would. No ricing. And to finish these bars off, I'm just going to be adding a stamp to them. So I'll bring you back in a minute to show you the stamping process, and then they'll be headed off to the curing racks and ready to go in 4 weeks' time. Now just to finish these bars off, I've got this, I don't know if you can see that, it's a cat in the moon. Little soap stamp that I got from AliExpress. So I've just got some grandeur mica there, and I'm tapping the stamp into that and then tapping off the excess. Place it where I want it and gently rocking. I don't want to push too hard. Perfect. Hopefully that's nice and clear there. Just thought it went with the name of the soap, and the scent, you know, the kind of incense scent there. So I'll just do one more for you. I love this mica, just a beautiful gold, and I think that really finishes the bars off with that little stamp on the front. So I'll carry on stamping. Thanks again for joining me while I made another soap, and I will catch you on the next video.